Manure. And that, just in case you're an absolute basic bitch and you don't speak fluent Icelandic, that means hello my good friends. Yeah, I totally didn't just Google translate that. No way. I wouldn't cheat on you like that. Anyway, I'm Martin, welcome back. We're going to do another ratings video today. Looking forward to this. I only got one delete. She got a little bit touchy actually. You know, if you're going to be like that, don't be sending them in, I'd say. Because you know what I'm going to do. Same format as before. Why change what works? These have all been sent in by people. I'm just going to give my honest opinion on them. I'm not just going to slate something for no reason. I'll try and find something good, something bad and everything. So yeah, this is me rating my Facebook friends' cars. I've tried to choose a bit of a varied bunch. A couple of you said maybe I was a bit biased towards just Jap stuff last time. And I don't want to do it like that. That's just, majority of my friends have Jap cars, so that's what I've been sent. So today we are starting with Adam Bashford, and that's at JDM_photography4. Right, so it's a Vauxhall Corsa, and this has been sent in by Adam. I think he's quite a young guy. Obviously, I can only say what I've got in front of me. Whether he's young or old, that makes no difference. I've just got to say what I think. Fucking hell, what about her? Jesus, Adam, did you inherit this one from your nan when she died, maybe? I'm not sure. Fuck off. I've said I'll try and find positives and negatives. There he is, smiling in the car, I think. That's about the only positive. Fucking hell. You know, shit colour, yellow headlights. There is nothing on this. I'm not against Vauxhalls, there's some cool Vauxhalls. This is not one of them, is it? This one is not for me. Keep going. Second up, number 2, we have Adam Celerio, I think that's Celero. Fucking hell, I could do with an ice cream now. I've tied it this time of year. So Adam has a CRX. That's the car there. I'm quite enjoying the wheels. I think they are Borbets. I don't know the types. CRX is quite a cool little car. I like Hondas in general. I'm not quite sure what the Drift Matsuri banner is about. Maybe he's got other cars that maybe he does a fucking pulls the wand in. I shouldn't think it's this one. And the paint on the bonnet is battered. The rest of it looks quite clean, to be fair. It's okay. I'm not going to say it's a rate, because it isn't. They're just okay. Not really too much I can say about it. Maybe get it painted because it looks a bit fucked. And I don't like that sticker there, whatever that says. I don't like a sticker. So yeah, I can't really say much fairer than that. It's alright. Nothing special. Overall, no thank you. Number 3, we're banging through them today. Another Adam for you. I chose a few Adams there. Number 3. This is Adam J. Real good lad. I get on well. One of the nicest guys that I've come across in the scene. Sound as fuck. And it's at Adam J __. And Adam has sent in his S14A. Probably know the car from the UK scenes. It goes to most of the shows, to be honest, and a few internet videos of it doing a big dirty smoking duggets. And that's what he sent in for us today. That is Adam doing a burner. It looks like the front wheels are burnt. What's gone on there? Maybe it's just the smoke coming through. Maybe it's the front wheel drive conversion. He gets in some online banter with some of the other 14 guys. Mainly focused on his wheels. And they are shit. The rest of the car is super sick. It's got a really pearly white paint. Sorry, it's a wrap actually. White wrap on it. And these graphics are, you know, I feel what he's got going on there. Worship. Overall, I like this car. It's a shame that the budget ran out and he only got one side wrapped. Come on, mate. I'm okay with the spoiler. I like a wing. This is on air as well, and I like that. Yeah, fully okay with this car. If it didn't have such shit wheels, it'd be up there. No problem. Fitment's poor, wheels are shit. That's all I'm going to say. Other than that, lovely car. Okay, number 4. Amber Hartley. And it's at AHXRT, a heart, on Instagram. And this is a really cool little car, actually. Fully unexpected, because it's a Honda Jazz, and Honda Jazzes are not cool. Look at this little thing. That's a cool car, isn't it? Yeah, there's not really too much negative I can say on this. I love the colour of it. I don't know if that's a standard colour. It properly pops. It's a seriously tidy, and it's really low, and as far as I know, this car is static as well. The only thing, if I could say a thing, is maybe the fitment. They're sat nicely outwards, but the car can't really go any lower if it's static, because it won't drive. But there's a bit of a gap to the arch. If that was me, maybe it needs slightly bigger wheels and then fill them arches. To be honest with you, I like it when somebody has a car that's not cool and they manage to pull it out of the bag. To be honest, I think that's more props than you could say for most cars. You get a cool car that anybody can work on and make look cool, easy. So to pull this out of the bag, fully rate that. Ben Adair, I haven't got his Insta. I don't know whether he didn't send it or I haven't just put it. So you can't have a shout out this time. Sorry about that, son. Ben has sent in his Honda Civic. Again, like a Honda, that's okay. And I like this car a lot. I don't know my types of Hondas. It's a Civic, maybe an EJ, I'm guessing by the number plate, M8EJ. Makes sense. But that doesn't always mean anything, does it? He could be tricking me. Either way, this is what Ben sent in. And this car is fresh. I'm assuming static again. And the fitment he's got going on is pretty much on point. I don't know if that's a carbon bonnet or just a black one. He could be fucking doing me right over here. He could be doing me in an absolute mug. I'm going to say maybe it's carbon. Is it carbon? I don't know. Let me know. Either way, I love the colour of this thing. I love the front wings, the way the car is sat, the wheels. I don't think you could do much else with this car, to be honest. I think it's pretty much on point. So yeah, I can't really say much else than that. I'm absolutely fine with this car. Up next, Bradley Sillis at Bradders_JDM on the gram, and it's an S14A. I'm not a 14 fan. There's a handful of them in the country that I absolutely love. This ain't one of them. Now, I'm assuming this is a work in progress. I don't think it's staying like this. The Lambo doors I am rating, actually. That is something. And the wheels work, maybe TR7s I think they're called. They're fucking naughty, and we'll give them that. The back bumper, absolute bag of dicks. I hate big fucking angled kits like that. He's not got no skirts or front bumper, so I can't comment. Like I say, this is probably something that's being built. It's hard to rate it from that. So I'm just going what I've got in front of me now. That bumper's not for me. That wing, come on mate, fucking hell. Now I like a big wing. I don't like this. I mean, the Grim Reaper in town, is he? I don't like a fucking chassis mount. I don't know what it is. Too skinny. The legs are too skinny. It takes something pretty bulky to pull that off, and maybe by the time it's fully built it might look dope, but right now, Callum Lane, and it's at baby_Benz_190E. Now I'm assuming this is a 190E. I don't know. I don't know Mercedes very well. But if I was to have one, I'd probably have something along these lines. And to me, I am okay with this. This is me saying yes to the Germans. Fully okay with it. I believe it is static. I drive this. I'm actually okay with the wheels. In general, I think rotor forms are shit. I think they're bland. They look cheap even though they're not. But they do work on this car. I think it would probably look better on some more expensive looking wheels. But yeah, I'm not fully going to hate on them. They do work with this car. It's sat lovely. It's old school. And in general, it's old school that I prefer. Probably my favourite thing on this car. Look at them louvers. Is that how you say it? Louver? Louvers. Fucking look at them. They're naughty, aren't they? And the little ducktail spoiler. Yep, 100% rate this car. Emma Crombie, and that is at E_M_X_5. Big clue. MX-5. Now you might remember in the first video, Liam's MX-5, and I said that was the coolest MX-5 in the UK, if not anywhere right now. And I'm not going to take that back. Emma's MX-5 is sick. What I'm going to say, and I'll give it to her, this is my favourite flippy up poppy bad boy. So this is an earlier one, and it is turboed as well. Okay with that. I think about 350, maybe 400 horse, so it's going to be a serious bit of car. The colour don't really come across on this video, but it's something out of your nan's bathroom, and it should be horrendous, but it fully works on this car. I am okay with that. The wheels, I don't know what they can't really tell in this photo, but they are some dishy boy. And the fitment is lovely. I think this is going to be like a fast road car. It ain't for a stamps drift car or anything like that. I think it's going to be a fast road car. So yeah, probably my favourite MX-5 with pop-ups going on. I like pop-ups. I used to be a 180 SX man, and yeah, I'm never going to say a bad thing about them. Absolutely beautiful car, and I'm looking forward to seeing what it makes on the dyno. Next up, Freya White, and it's at _Polo_Princess. Big clue in that as well. Polo. Now I don't get the dub scene. I don't know if any of you do. I don't hate all of them, but I don't see the appeal to V-dubs. So this is Freya's Polo, and yeah, it's low. And that is about all it's got going for it right now. I think she probably has some different wheels, because the fitment on these is fucking pony. Oh look, I've got some flowers in my window. Don't understand that. You're not off to the beach, are you? Let's be honest. Maybe gay pride. Is it for gay pride? No, I don't know. Yeah, the colour's nice. Other than that, bit of a shitbox. You know, I'm sure it will improve right now. Sorry. Now this is a car that I'm so excited to show you. James Jib Hibbert, and it's at jib.r34. Now this right here, I'm going to say is probably the hottest Skyline in the UK right now. This thing is absolute fire. Have you ever seen anything as saucy as this? This is a static car as well, which is fucking ridiculous. Touching the floor, how he gets anywhere, I have no idea. He must destroy it. Another big country labs boy. Big spoiler, huge kit. I don't know another one running this kit. The colour's amazing. Same wheels as me. To be honest, they're sort of like 32 and 34 twins. So I'm probably going to be a little bit biased. No, it's not a 34 GTR, and I do not care. That car is naughty. Hopefully you'll get to see it at some shows later this year, and I promise you, probably gonna get an erection. Next up, Mr. Matt Neal, Matt_Purple Z32. It's a 300ZX. I think they're probably one of the ugliest cars that Nissan has ever made. I don't like them. Funny shape, nothing really works. The engine ain't impressive. Bit of a fucking shitter, unfortunately. Matt is a good friend of mine, and he also refurbed the wheels on the GTR for me. Now Matt's car is outside. It breaks the rules for me because it's fucking stunning. The paintwork on it is absolutely incredible. Probably one of the best prepared cars in the UK right now. And for some reason, everything about it works for me. Whether the colour will come across, it's like a candy purple. I don't know what it's off. I don't think it's a midnight purple or anything like that. And this car is sexy, man. And he's a sexy guy with a sexy beard. I like the wheels. Cosmos, I'd say. It could maybe do with being a little bit lower. I think he might be talking about putting this on air, and I'd fully support that idea. But it is super, super clean and super pretty. And it bends the rules. I don't think there's any other of these in the UK that I've ever liked. But absolutely love this car. Shout out to Matt. Sound as fuck. Next up, Mr. Papley Lee. And he has sent in his Astra. Is it an Astra? Yeah, Astra Estate at Papley Lee. Now I'm going to put this one short and simple. Rubbish. I do not know what is going on with this thing. Ugly car from stock. It's not been made any better, has it really? Maybe TSW wheels, I don't know. And it is lowered on the front and not on the back. Face down, ass up. But we don't want to fuck. Short and simple. Absolutely not for me. Probably not for many people. Maybe it's a project that's ongoing. I'm sure it is, and I'm sure he'll make it a lot nicer. He's had better cars in the past. So another car that I've been excited to show you. Richard Wheeler. A good friend of mine, and it's at Richard Wheeler Fox. Probably one of the most extravagant guys you're ever going to meet. And he has a garage. If you don't know Richard's garage, then have a look on his Facebook or Instagram. I'm telling you, I don't know anybody with a cooler garage in the UK. And he had quite a few cars to choose from. And he has sent in his Skoda Yeti. Boss Fox on his number plate. Now, this should be easy to tear into. But this has got some secrets. And I think probably one of the sickest builds in the UK right now. You can't tell a thing from this photo, and I think that is the coolest thing about it. This car's got a full TTRS running gear, and I think it's 743 horse, I think he said to me. Anyway, mid 700 horsepower. It's got a lot of carbon panels that are hidden, ceramic brakes, and this thing is an absolute weapon. Round racetracks and absolutely dicking R34 GTRs, which is just never not going to be funny. A Skoda Yeti round a track with that sort of power is just silly, isn't it? And I absolutely love that. Ryan Bikey. Fuck knows. And it's at Ryan Bikey, maybe, on Instagram. Now, we had a R34 4-door last week, and I think it's going to be an absolute savage car. And I think this is the one. There's a bit of beef going on in the UK right now with 4-door builds. Some OnlyFans beef, some other shit going on. I think if you're building a 4-door in the UK right now, this is your competition. So this is Ryan's R34, and it is stunning. Whether it's Millennium Jade, I don't know. And I don't normally like that colour, but everything about this car is perfect. The wheels, the fitment, the kit. I like these rear arches, and they go all the way down the door. And I think for a 4-door, this is the best one, maybe in the world. I think it's absolute perfection. I wouldn't change a thing about it. Fair play to you. Last but one, Sean Kalin, and it's at Blue Mark III Rocco. but he hasn't sent in his Scirocco. He sent in his Volkswagen. Wonky wheels. Maybe they're genuine BBS. If they are, then, you know, fair play. I'm not going to knock that. Real wheels for life. It's painted in like a matte red, and it's maybe been done with a paintbrush. I don't really know. It's a pretty poor finish, and it's pretty dented. All in all, it's a bit of a shed, but the wheels look expensive. Too wonky for me, and that exhaust looks like a floppy cock. It's got a gold door handle, don't really know why. A deadly sticker. That will never be cool. And I don't fully understand turbo fans. There's one car with them on, and that's Ben's IS from last week, and they look smart on that. I think he's another guy that's probably knows what he wants to build. Maybe it's based on budget. He's definitely spent a lot on these wheels. I'm pretty confident in saying they're real. But yeah, all in all, bit of a shed right now, and I can't say I rate it, unfortunately. And last but by no means least is Wes Lewis, and that's at widearch_EP3 on Instagram. I have an EP3 as a daily, and I fully rate them. They are fun. This is Wes's, and mine looks absolutely nothing like this, but I wish it did. It's got a full wide arch. I don't know what the name of it would be. Maybe it's a Rocket Bunny. Maybe a little Rocket Bunny style kit on it. Black dishy rotors, Cushas I think, nice fitment on it, static car. I love this spoiler, look at that. The rear diffuser, I know Wes has something to do with Fiberworks, and they make all custom kits and stuff, so this is probably one of the cars that goes in there quite a lot. And I absolutely can't fault it. I know he's just painted the cage red, you can't really see it on this. I wish my EP3 looked like this. I don't think it ever will, because I'm not really going to spend out on it. But I love what Wes has done with this car. But absolutely beautiful bit of kit. I'm sure he drives it like an absolute dickhead because it's an EP3. And that's what you were supposed to do. It's the law. So yeah, fully rating it, Wes. Sick build. So that's the end of today's video. Hopefully it wasn't too painful for people to watch. Again, just my opinion. Don't get butthurt by it. It's just what one man thinks. I'm sure you love your cars. Do you agree with what I've said? Don't you agree? Let me know in the comments. Give it a like, share, subscribe. And if you've got something that you want me to rate, completely feel free to send it in to me.